Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And already we're underway here. Looks to... has a hit! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Worthing give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation.
Has a pop! Worthing are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Here it is now, surely! Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. So what now? Real chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries going for goal! It's broken loose! And that has been clubbed away. Deftly done. Gets into some space. Can he in with a header? He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Worthing.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a loose ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Worthing come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here. Worthing carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Plays it out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Can he score? He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Worthing take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest...
Towering header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Tries lifting it over. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is that. Worthing are through. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Very nicely negotiated. Not perfect, but it's all about moving on and mission accomplished.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looks to clip it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Goes long. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. Played into the middle. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Just brushed off the ball there. So what now? Turns and goes back. Dinks one in. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pushes it out wide. Gets wrestled off the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Now the pass. Long and high towards the flank. They've been given a corner. Goes for goal! Another chance! That could spell trouble. And he's cut it out. Steered forward. Oh, sweet feet. Ibrahimovic produced a good ball to find. Ball's gone out of play. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Hoists it high. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Tries a through ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the weighted pass.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to thread it through. He's left his man. Shapes the shoots. Yes! Finally the breakthrough. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Wolverhampton take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip.
Looking to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. Wolverhampton are through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Wolverhampton have turned a win-by-one goal into round two, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.
Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Goes wide. That's surely a foul, free kick. Meets it first time! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
So what now? Dos Hermanas still to register a shot on target. Can he put it away? Oh, didn't catch it right. Looks like a good ball through. A chance to play it in. And a shot! Back into the middle. Referee's given a throw. Looks to slip it through. That looks a good ball. This has gone, that's a foul. He's having a go. Heads it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, good interception. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Flags up.
Look, he just has to read the situation quicker if he hopes to conquer that.
Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Hits it! Now the pass. Looks to clip it forward. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Header!
Dos Hermanas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dinks one in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gets up to head it! Steered forward.
Well, their tails are certainly hot.
Is it in? Oh, it's gone in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And a header! That's it! They are out! Dos Hermanas eliminated in round one. It is so far from what they dreamed or believed, but there's nowhere to hide from it. They have gone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a...
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running all... Has a pop! Yes!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Worthing take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Done very well to intervene. None shall pass, that's the message there. And they've been given a corner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through, but he'll have a dip! Oh, nearly. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Looks like a good ball through. There are a few waiting for it. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's been levered clear. That is terrific skill. Tries a header! And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Worthing leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Worthing carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Out to the flank. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Floats one over.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Played out to the wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
This is good ball retention and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of...
He's had a go! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Worthing are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes.
Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Ibrahimovic. It's a loose ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Great reaction! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Play for a throw. Dinks one in. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. And a shot! It's anyone's ball. Shoots! Tries one! It's a goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. With a delicate ball. Aimed long and direct. Looking to break out here. And he's onside. In towards the middle. In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the train.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of... And a shot!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Ibrahimovic looks to dink one in. Now the pass. Going through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoists it high. He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays a clever pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Played out to the wing. What a throw in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And that's been levered clear. And the ball is out of play. Tries to stroke it through. Wolverhampton with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Aimed long and direct. That's it! They are out! And that is the end of it. There's no room for recovery in knockout football. One wrong result, and it's over. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, it's the end of an adventure that will have taught them a great deal about how to handle these games in the future. If losing does make you stronger, they'll certainly be back.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
Looks to slip it through. Up for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets it back. Who's he going to play in? Tries lifting it over. Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. You can get that clear. Some good stubborn defending there. Tries a through ball. And that's been levered clear. And now the breakaway. Steered out wide. Lobs it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Plays it into the channel. Yeah, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Plays it out to the wing. And that's a goal kick. Battles to win it back. It's in, and the follow-up. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Chipped through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Passes it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Floats one over. Worthing, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Worthing merit full marks for their attitude and application.
He's had a shot! And he's found the net! And late in the day, a telling moment. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Worthing, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Worthing through to the semi-finals. The trophy almost touchable. You cannot help but fancy them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So it's down to business here. Here's a clever pass. Shoots! He's scored! And that's got him off to a flyer! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Aimed long and direct, pushes it out wide. Now the pass. Lobs it in gently. It's out for a goal kick. So what's he planning? Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his... The shot's on! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Passes it through. Out wide to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Boots it to safety. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Already up and running for the second half.
Worthing need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Spreads it wide.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Looking to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Great tackle, he had to get that right.
This can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Steered out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is that. Worthing can look forward to home advantage now, having avoided defeat in the first leg. It is theirs to take. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Worthing, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning...
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So off we go then. Worthing are back home now after what could be a really important draw in the away leg. And so this becomes the conclusive occasion, however long it takes. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Boots it to safety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. For the pieces!
Worthing have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Now he's wondering who wants it. So who's he picking out? And shoots! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Forward it goes. Cuts it out. With a delicate ball. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Tries a through ball. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, how tense has this become? Having said that, one team has the psychological edge.
Worthing head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Worthing clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Plays it out to the wing. And he's there to cut it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Shot a goal!
Worthing certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's that. Worthing are through to the final. See what it means to them as well. The will is there, the belief is there. Next up, the big day. So it comes down to this, just two teams. Which one? Which one? The final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he won't reach that. Forward it goes. Who's he going to play in? Chip through, chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Long and high towards the flank. Pumps it into the area. Gets up to head it! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Company battles to win it back. Now the pass. Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! It's in! Could that be the start of something big? Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Steered out wide. He's had a shot! Played towards the front men. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Worthing are in debt.
Hits it! Danger averted for now. Hit long and direct. Gone back to the keeper.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not...
Up to meet it!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Here's the cross.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out to the flank. Passes it through. Gets it into the middle. Chooses to go back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Worthing are out. Worthing fall at the final hurdle. They gave it everything, but it was a bridge too far. And so it ends in pain as the glory goes elsewhere. So much endeavour, so much expectation, so little ultimate reward. Warmest of welcomes to all of you around the globe. We're just about ready to get going. The players will be with us very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. That's put paid to a promising move. Goes wide, has a shot! Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's got options out wide, and he's there to cut it out. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. None shall pass, that's the message there. Forward it goes, played out to the wing. Goes up to meet it! Goal! First blood drawn. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of...
Dos Hermanas take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though.
Big chance! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He goes long. Dinks one in. And out to safety. Hit into the middle. He's made certain that won't get through. Gets on the end of it. He acknowledges that he should have come up. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Dos Hermanas having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chip has a hit! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Dos Hermanas have a couple... Gets up to head it! The home support won't enjoy that.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Passes it through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. With a delicate ball. Pumps it in, massive leap! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off.
He's gone for it! And that may well be that. That is that. 1 foot firmly in the next round. Victory away from home. Home comforts to come. Much of the job is done. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dos Hermanas are back home, having earned a lead in the away leg. They'd appear to have one foot in the final. If you consider the margin of victory, it would take something fairly crazy to blow it from here. Has a hit! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And it's hoisted clear. Tries up for a header! Tries to get it forward quickly. Steered out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Dos Hermanas yet to have a shot on top. He's tried one! Goal! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Long and high towards the flank. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Plays it out to the wing. Plays a clever pass. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Dos Hermanas will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half
Shapes to shoot! That really should have hit the net.
lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Tries a through ball. Tries to... Can he finish? It's in! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Forward it goes. He's got away. A real chance to break. Hoists it high.
Well, his stamina was called into question
play.
then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Aimed long and direct.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
So what now? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Played towards the front men. There is the final whistle. Dos Hermanas have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. Well, after what we saw in the first game, Jim, what are your observations now?
Well, they did all their good work in the first leg and knew that protecting their lead was the priority here, and I would add that it was done.